When it comes to internet marketing, all the pundits are frothing about content. Once upon a time, search engine optimization represented the dark arts of the internet. Now it's all about how to leverage content to promote and enhance brands. Video is a big part of it. But let's face it, the ADD generation isn't really up for anything that takes too long to load or to watch. And that's where microvideos come in. Seth has the lowdown.
Microvideo is the cherry on the social media cake this year, nestled neatly on the tips of the corporate tongue. Where teenage interweb abusers see convenience, marketers see a big juicy pile of opportunity. So sit back, boys and girls, relax, and trust Uncle Seth to help you get your feet wet. Microvideo is the term used to describe the self-published short video play of between 5 and 30 seconds. Why has microvideo been so successful this year? Because time is of the essence. Time costs you data, and data costs you money.
So microvideo platforms like Vine and Instagram Video are important because they're new platforms where brands can really reach a dedicated audience and can reach their specific target markets really effectively. And they're also important because a lot of young folk are using these platforms every day to share their own content with friends. And so it's an excellent way to reach them immediately and directly and engage with them on a platform that they already feel quite passionate about.
So let's take a look at where all this madness began, starting with Vine. Vine is the short video sharing service founded by Dom Hoffman in 2012. Users can capture and edit a short 6-second clip which plays on a loop. The app's appeal lies in its immediacy, because 2 seconds is all you really need to get your message across. Naturally, the benchmark players in short messaging, Twitter, gobbled this little gem up as soon as possible, acquiring Vine before it even debuted on our App Store. Similar to Twitter, when a user makes a post on Vine's social network, other followers can re-Vine that post, sharing it to their extended networks. Within 2 weeks of its release, news outlets were using it to capture stories, brands were using it to create ads, celebrities were posting to engage their fans, and bands were posting teasers of their backstage antics.
So I think microvideo's impact on South African consumers so far has been quite limited, especially in terms of brands harnessing it. But I think there's a great opportunity to make more of it because we're seeing the use of these platforms grow enormously. Instagram, for example, has grown from about 600,000 users last year and only 100,000 users the year before that to well over 1 million users today. And if you look at the South African population, that's quite a decent share of people that you can target directly if you get the hang of using the platform correctly.
Not too long after that, Instagram launched its video option. Instagram Video offers 15 seconds of self-published video reel, setting it in the same game as Vine, but slightly ahead in terms of airtime. Many brands already using Instagram with much success found this tool brought a lot of elbow room for marketing purposes.
I think there's a big opportunity for local companies to take to these platforms, particularly because no one else is really doing it. And so if you can do it well, you can really get a good share of attention because you would be one of the first movers in the space locally. Brands should also, of course, look to what is being done elsewhere, which is not to say that they should copy it, but that they could take it as inspiration and try and localize it. Because as with all of these things, if you're trying to reach a local audience, having something that will resonate with them and that has a local tie-in will always be more effective than simply copying and pasting a campaign that's already been done elsewhere.
So while it may seem like the world is getting smaller with microvideo, microblogs and microprocessors, they're certainly standing taller than the rest as the next big thing.